Hello, Blue Fleet. I've left my TITS outline. Hold on just a sec. Yeah, scuffers we mean to go on, right? I left my blooming TTS outcome. You didn't miss the stream this time. No, welcome, Cyber, welcome. No, I just had to kind of reset something then because I'd accidentally left my TITS outline on, which is the throw system. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing alright. We're playing more Ace Attorney. Of course, it's Friday. We're just about to start Turnabout Succession. So we're on to case number 4. So yeah, this should be interesting. This is the last case of this game, as I understand it. Let's see what's gonna happen, shall we? And that is the whole truth of this case. Mason system. Okay. Interesting. Hey, Aaron. You won't be here for most of the stream. Just wanted to say hi and say Cyber or Hades will be the ones assigned to helping. What are you up to, Aaron? You got something planned tonight? Something good? Had to know the story of these last 7 long years. You're going to karaoke? Nice. Nice. Belt 'em out. Belt 'em out, my, them. Nothing happens by chance. All is connected. What's the neutral form of son or daughter, but not like direct offspring son or daughter? You know, is oh, Trucy got shot? Oh dear. And now you stand ready to begin the final chapter of this story, kid. Yes, go on, my kid. Oh dear. I think someone just died. Will the defendant be found guilty or innocent? The decision is yours. It's him. I don't remember what accent he had. I don't remember what accent we gave him. October the 7th, 10:37 AM. Write anything, agency. Same as his brother. Right, okay. Right. Hey, Apollo, look, on TV. Look, look. Yeah, I'm kind of busy. Wow, look at that! He's the last Grammary, alright? Amazing! Apollo, you should be watching this! What? What? I was writing about our last case in my journal. Lawyers are supposed to write things in records, Apollo, not journals. And why now? That case was 3 months ago. Hey, it's a long story. I did a lot, you know. I want to vacuum pack the feel of the moment for later. Right now, I'm wowing the crowd by figuring out how Lamar disappeared. Oh, that's right. Uncle Valent did that illusion too. But you're missing him on TV right now. I was just getting to the good part. I suppose I should watch a little TV with her. After all, her father expects me to look after her while he's away. What you're now seeing is a rehearsal for the greatest magic show on Earth. Happening right here at our very own Sunshine Coliseum. The Sunshine Coliseum? Hey, that's where the Governor's concert was. Only 3 more days until miracles happen here, right before your unbelieving eyes. The legendary troupe Grammar is performing for the first time in 7 years. Hold on. You can't tell me that's not Lamara. The face is the same. What? Hang on. I remember this motherfucker. What? Hey, Hades, how you doing? I remember this motherfucker. He was the guy who got killed in case 1. It's Shady Smith. It's Shady Smith and Lamira. What? What? That's gonna be great. I'm so there. You and Daddy are coming too. This is the moment we're supposed to go, what the heck is going on here? Yeah. I feel like I've put the pieces together before, but I haven't cooked the why. If Trucy's real father was still alive, He'd be on that stage performing miracles. I've got the tickets and everything. Here's yours, Apollo. Oh, nice. Squeak. Let's have a look at this ticket a second. Hold on. $70? Holy shit, he charges a lot. Are you ready, Apollo? Ready? For what? For what? For the Trip Grammary Grand Magic Show. It's not like I'm getting up on stage or anything. What are you talking about, Apollo? You can't enjoy magic if you're not part of what's going up on stage. I'll lend you my spare costume if you need one. Hmm? You mean I can't go in this? No. Oh, it doesn't get more straightforward than that. Ah, you are here. Working hard or hardly working? I think this is Phoenix. Oh, yep, called it. Oh, hey, how you been? Hi there, stranger. Not exactly the kind of greeting I'd want to hear from my own kid. Though he has been gone a long time. How goes it, Trucy? Yeah, I got a present for you. Yay, pudding! I love pudding. Ooh, it's farm fresh. And not just one pudding, but 3 whole cups. I have to pace myself. Well, I'm beat. That's right, Daddy. You're on a top secret mission. You've got to take it easy with the secrets, you know. How right you are. So you still can't tell us what your mission is? Maybe it is time. It has something to do with you anyway. Ooh, excuse me. It's been an exhausting week, so apologies if I yawn at all. Hmm? With me? Oh, maybe you're getting a top secret mission too. Maybe you could be one of those guys. A spy. Can't I just be a defense attorney? To be honest, telling you about the mission was my whole reason for coming here today. What? Tell me. Oshiate Kampaila. You've heard of the jury system, yes? The jury system? That's right. The new legal system everyone's talking about. Have you heard of it, Apollo? Maybe. Maybe not as many people are talking about it as I thought. The jury system, huh? We should probably ask about that. Wait. The plant. It intrigues you, doesn't it? Not really. It's just the only thing in it that doesn't have some secret function. No secrets, but lots of memories. And a name too. Want to hear it? No, really. His name is Charlie. If you were curious. Really, I wasn't. Because I already knew that. Insert Neptunia pudding joke here. Yeah. We'll nep all the pudding. We will nep all of the pudding. Let's see if we can, like, get... Yeah, let's just pop that there. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So I just did a test. YouTube chats put into YouTube directly come up in OBS, probably give or take like a second, but they don't show up in the YouTube chat on stream for probably about 10 seconds, maybe more. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let me have a quick swig of my water, chat. Give me a sec. Ha! It's not showing at all. Why is that? Can I refresh this? Hold on. It should be showing. I don't know why it's not. Oh well. Sorry, YouTube. You might not be showing up on on the stream today, I'm afraid. At least I remember to turn you on this time, though. So, Daddy, where's this jury system thing? Well, Trucy, do you know what a jury is? I've heard of it. You know those people who sit in court, these old courtroom dramas? The ones who get to decide if a guy's innocent or guilty. Do you know Apollo? Only from TV. It's 12 people chosen from the community, right? Well, they're thinking about reviving that system. They're calling the new system the jurist system. No more doing whatever you like, Your Honour. Not quite that harsh. The jurists cooperate with the judge. They help analyse the case from different angles. Ah, and there'll be only 6 of them under the current proposal, right? you know your stuff, Apollo. Oh, I'm just a bit confused. It's like, where's this gone? Hold on. Where YouTube chat? Where are you? Where's YouTube chat gone? Huh? Hold on. I don't know where YouTube chat's gone. That's unfortunate. You guys are just gone. Goodbye. I'm sorry. Their findings directly affect the verdict. Hopefully, people will start taking the courts a little more seriously now. I feel like I'm some kind of educational TV show. By YouTube, enjoy the Shadow Realm. Starring Dr. Wright. Dr. Wright, his assistant Trucy, and mascot Apollo. Perfect team. Actually, Dr. Wright is a Maxis character. If you ever played the original SimCity, like back from the 80s, I played the SNES version, which is like 92 maybe. And Dr. Wright was like the green-haired advisor guy from that. So yeah, precedent. Mascot, oi! So, what is this secret mission? Dr. Wright cameos in Link's Awakening too. Neat, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. The jury system is my mission, more or less. Anyway, keep in mind that new ideas like this system are always risky, Apollo. Too true. Everyone's got an opinion, and they just talk and nothing gets decided. Kind of like you, Apollo. I'm not that bad, am I? In any case, we're going to give it a shot. A test, if you will. I don't like tests. Well, take a case as a sample and choose 6 jurists. I'll be the one helping with that process, incidentally. Helping? How? Well, for one, I'll be chair of the Jury System Simulated Court Committee. JSSCC, huh? The chair constructs the ideal situation, choosing the case, the jurist candidates, even the judge in the courtroom. Wow! It's like you have a real job! I was never that good at the piano, to be honest. Once a lawyer, always a lawyer, I guess. The trial's tomorrow, by the way. Don't miss it. Oh, hang on, I said I thought, you know. It's not... No? Okay. Just give me a sec, chat. No, it's not there at all. Very weird. Hold on a minute. I'm just going to try something a second, alright? Give me one moment, I'm just going to try something. So if I do this... And then this? No? Did it not? It didn't go to the scene, did it? Hold on. I'm trying to reset... Did that resurrect it? Nope, they're still dead. Well, sorry, YouTube, but you are actually dead this stream. I'm really sorry. I can see your chats if they come up, but they're not going to appear on the... oh, I didn't mean to do that. They're not going to appear on the actual stream, I'm afraid. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Oh, well. The trial's tomorrow, by the way. Don't miss it. It even chooses the judge, as if this country doesn't have, like, 2 judges. Yeah. The trial simulation, that is. A simulation, huh? Sounds interesting. So, what kind of case is the trial simulation about? Well, since it is the first run-through of a new system, I wanted something simple. Good thinking. No sense wearing yourself out on something too serious. True. The case is a murder. That's not simple at all. Bar simple. Do you mean that the defendant is... guilty? Yeah, most likely. So, good luck, Apollo. With what? With the trial tomorrow. You're defending, of course. Recall that I said it had something to do with you. Go for it, Apollo! It's just a test case anyway, no sweat. Yeah, it is always murder. The one time the series tried to do something other than murder, it was the worst case in the series. So, you know, stick with what we know, right? Yeah, but there's still a verdict to be decided. And a potentially serious sentence. The most serious, in a worst case scenario. Ugh! You mean the verdict's for real? Which case was that? It was 3-2, yeah. The one time it wasn't murder, it became murder anyway. Well, yeah. It just, like, it started off as not murder, and it kind of tainted itself from there. That's not a test trial. That's a real trial. All the forms have been filed. There's no sending back now. Part 7896456 of the Wright family screwing over Apollo. Oh, boy. The trial begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hope you can make room in your schedule. Why am I only hearing about this now? Ah, yes, there was a change this morning. I picked a new case. Something that happened last night. Okay. The music in this game is such a bop. I'm just going to groove to it for a minute. Can I turn it up some? How's that? That better? Bit more? Bit less? About right? Bit more, bit less? Doesn't sound like it changed, alright. How about that? Is that better? Is that any better? That's better, right, no worries. We'll leave it there. Okay. Yeah, I've got volume controls on my Stream Deck, so I can just, like, I can tweak the volume, like, literally at any time, which is pretty neat. It's actually, the amount of stuff that you can do with this Stream Deck is really cool. I need to work out, like, how to get stuff ready for my 2-year anniversary. Thinking of which, by the way, thank you, chat, because I got my Twitch payout today, and it was enough to cover the extra stuff I need to make the hand cam setup work. So I've got a scissor arm coming for the actual webcam to mount on. I have got a USB extender so it will just connect directly into the computer. And then I've also got like a desk mat coming for the second desk as well. So that's pretty neat, yeah. That's pretty neat. Hey Apollo, I know you're excited about our secret mission. But what about this? The True Grammary Grand Magic Show. You don't personally enjoy hot sauce streams? Well, how about hot sauce streams from someone who can actually take their spice? Would that change it for you? Because I can take my spice. Maybe not the next day, but I can take my spice in the moment. Oh yeah, the card tricks. They're not card tricks. They're grand illusions, miracles, the apocalypse. Heaven and earth will shake. So what, that's 3 whole days from now? It's a Sunshine Coliseum, let's go a day. We can say our Uncle Valen. Have fun. What? I can't go by myself, you know I'm not very outgoing. Self-inflicted suffering in general is not really your cup of tea. I mean, yeah, I can kind of see it. But, you know, I brought this on myself, I'm doing it willingly. You know. And let it not be said that I'm not a big fan of hot sauce. Like, I love hot sauce. I have hot sauce on everything near enough. You know, my breakfast, my lunch, sometimes my dinner if I'm not having something which is already sauce-based. So, like, today I had some lemon sole with new potatoes and carrots. And I thought, you know what, I got some mango habanero sauce, chuck some of that on top of it. Have eggs for breakfast, I chuck some buffalo sauce on it, you know. Get a lunch ready for work. Well, you know what, I've got this ghost pepper sauce, let's bang some of that on that. Tonight you'll be having carbo pasta. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's one of the few things I wouldn't put hot sauce in. Because, like, carbonara is fine like it is. It doesn't need spice. Sometimes it's nice to have a break from hot food, actually. But carbonara is a good come down from it. Right. Why not go with that? But what about the secret mission? Oh, don't worry about that. You'll hear all about it tomorrow regardless. I don't trust that smile. He knows something he's not telling me. Yippee! Now you can take me to the Coliseum! I suppose it wouldn't kill me to pop over there. Ah, Grammary, that reminds me. What's this, Daddy? Ain't that silk cat the Grammary seal? Consider it a birthday present, Trucy. Oh, thanks, it's great. But today isn't my birthday. Good point. What day is it today, Apollo? Today? I think it's Recycle Your Plastics Day. Oh, then it's a Recycle Your Plastics present. Yippee! So it's plastic! I've given up trying to understand them. It's much easier that way. So, what is it? Can I open it, Daddy? No. Uh-huh. You'll need that envelope someday. Someday soon. Don't open it until then. Well, why don't you just hold on to it until then? Because that would be the logical thing to do. Do not open until the time is right. We can't even interact with it. Okay. Alright, so what case are you going to use? You really want to know, don't you? Of course I do. I mean, I'm going to be defending, aren't I? No, if all goes well, then yes. Of course, this is just a test. We wanted everyone to start without preconceptions. A blank slate, as it were. There's a difference between having a blank slate and just being totally clueless. Whose dumb idea was that anyway? Well, mine. Committee chair, remember? Oh, well, if you want to know that badly, I suppose I could give you permission to examine the scene of the crime. Good. That's better. But you can't talk to anyone involved with the case. What? Then how am I supposed to defend? You let me worry about the details there. Remember, I'm in charge of this trial. All of it. But you don't want it to backfire, do you? Apollo, if I'm in charge of the whole trial, that means the entire affair is my responsibility, for good or for bad. Just do what you can. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Alright? I'd recommend going down to the detention centre. You love how Serious Phoenix gets here. Serious Phoenix is actually kind of intimidating. I don't find him intimidating. You know what? One of the rare moments he's nice to Apollo. Yeah. Serious Phoenix is just kind of like... You know, it's just like standard lawyer mode as far as I'm concerned. Your client's waiting for you. You can ask about the scene there. But you just said I couldn't talk to anyone involved. Oh, you can talk to your client. If you can get her to talk. Well, time's a wasting. Alright, I'm just going to speak to the client then, I guess. This should be interesting. Most unusual, yeah. He didn't really seem intimidating to me, though. Maybe it's because I'm used to dealing with, like, lawyers and judges and stuff. That's 20 minutes we've been waiting here. 20 minutes! Maybe I should complain. I'm sure that guard has better things to do than stand there and pretend he doesn't see us. You know, the minute we get angry, the client will show. It always works that way. Like shouting, "Oh, waiter," and they're standing right behind you. Oh, God! Is your client going to be much longer?
You talking about? Haven't you already started the meeting yet?
Huh? Ah! Where'd you come from? Well, anyway, please have a seat. Okay. You have to go. No worries. Enjoy karaoke. Get them belted out, my kid. Show your mates what's what. Carry them right in the okie. Yeah. And try to avoid Coach as well, because I remember how that stream went, and Coach was a creepy-ass motherfucker. I'm nervous, Apollo. It's the silence. It builds suspense. Why don't you do something, Trucy? You're a magician, aren't you? That's right. Okay, I'm the amazing Mr. Hat. She just hid under the table. Nope, she fainted. Ah! She passed out! Miss Magic Underwear might have been a better bet. Just flashed the panties. That's magic panties, Apollo! Okay. Interesting theme. Interesting theme. Hi. Well, I'm your defense. I really think it has to be fate, you know. And by fate, I mean destiny. Did you know I'm good with astrology? Tell me, what's your sign? I can tell you mine if you like, Apollo. No, never mind. I just got carried away there. I seem destined to get difficult clients, it seems. So, what's your name? Oh, right, I'm supposed to introduce myself first. I'm Apollo, Apollo Justice. And I'm Trucy Wright. I know, this is getting nowhere first. Hey, I know, maybe you can tell us what happened. I'm a defense attorney, after all. Anything out of the ordinary happened lately? Well, the other day, his choice from out of town stopped to ask me directions. Hey! Oi! Get down. Behave. Sorry, the cat's being a shit. Later, Trucy. I feel like I need to ask directions myself here. Well, that was fruitless. Though I think I understand despair a little better now. You did good, Apollo. Is that a butt plug? That's the most fucked up butt plug I've seen in my life. No wonder she looks pained. If she's just pooped that out, oh my god. Look, she's doing her nails. Oh, it's nail varnish. What? A nail's more important than defense, is that it? Let's go, Trucy. Excuse me. Could you read this? Sure. I feel like a teenager on a first date. And this is the love letter we passed from desk to desk at school. Stop looking so wistful and read it, Apollo. Yeah, it's busted, heart. I can see your chat coming up on OBS, like my dock, but it's not going to come up on the overlay for some weird reason. Like I can move you guys over here. You're just not there. Unless, hold on. Let me try something. No, you're just not there at all. I don't know what the hell's happened there. Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand it. There's no way for me to refresh this, is there? No. Try that. Nope, still no. It's not going to work. Well, whatever. It's a business card with a name and address. The name is Vera Measham. The address is for Drew Studio. And you're giving me this card because I guess she's Vera. What a pretty business card. Looks like a postcard almost. And on the back, just her name. That seems odd to me. What does? Why write your name on the front and back of the card? Why not use the space on the back for a self-portrait? Or a caricature? Then people remember what you look like too. That's not a bad idea, actually. Here, give me one of your cards, Apollo. She's drawing something. Hey, my hair's not that spiky. I've become Sonic. Well, looks like we're finished here. I wonder if Drew Studios is the scene of the crime. Let's go find out. Oi! Get down! Go on. Excuse me a minute, chat. I just need to sort this cat out. It's been a shit. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, he kept on trying to push the curtains open. It's like, one thing I don't want when I'm streaming is for the curtains to be open. You know, I don't want that. Alright. Let's head to Drew Studio then, huh? Interesting. Wow, this looks like... It looks like a studio. It's like life imitating art. Or maybe it's the other way around. Oh. But a tape on the ground there is a bit jarring. Yeah, looks like we found our crime scene. Apollo, look at all these paintings. Hey, don't touch those. It's okay, I'm just looking. These are weird. Huh? Apollo, look at this one. It's Peach Boy. It's Momotaro. Looks half finished. You can still see the rough sketch underneath. But that's odd. The rough part doesn't look like the rest of the painting at all. Yeah, good point. That is odd. Hello, your name is Niru. You came here to support How Am I Say? I'm not bad. Welcome, Niru. Unfortunately, my YouTube overlay is not working properly, so the chat won't appear on the actual output, but I can see your terms on OBS. Your terms? Your words. Your chats. I can see your chats on OBS. I need to fix my chat, apparently, because the display on OBS is kind of busted. Yeah, I'm not too bad. How are you today? Oh, the paintings have a really different style, too. Ah, I thought I might find you two here. Who's this? It's Emma! Emma! Long time no see! Oh, seems like I run into you far too often. I'll bet I know why you're here too. You know about the trial simulation, Samara? I've heard about it, sure. So Mr. Wright chose you, huh? We don't even know what the case is about. Well, he was killed. The artist who owns the studio, that is. Mr. Drew Mission. Drew Mission. Drew Mission. There's a pun in there somewhere. Where is it? You're doing well, you're coding. You're a software engineer working in an office. Oh, okay. Okay. I've never understood software engineering myself. Like, I'm useless at that sort of thing. Mission. And his daughter was put under arrest. Yeah, we just saw her at the detention centre. Oh, it's funny though. Yes, there is, and while figuring it out now isn't necessary, it can help. Drew Mission. Right, you've got me intrigued now, Hades. Hold on, let's have a look. It'll probably click later. Oh! They're Amish! A-M-M-I-S-H. Right, that explains the bonnet. Okay, so they hate technology. How am I cooking this, chat? Not at all! Shit. You always played this game when you're young, it's your favourite. Hey, nice. It's actually my first time playing Apollo Justice. I've played the Ace Attorney Trilogy recently. I started in October. So I'm very new to these games. I am very new to these games. I've never played through them. Like, not once. It's all new to me. It was funny, though. She seemed more like a victim than the kind of person who could commit murder. You don't say. Not even by poisoning. That's how it was done, you know. Poisoning's a common way to get the job done when the murderer is a woman. Poisoning? Anyway, Mr. Wright's home you'll be coming. Feel free to take a look around. Yeah, I'll just be over here with my snackoos. We can't talk to anyone related to the case this time around, which means we'd better find out as much as we can here at the scene. Or else. If I talk to Emma, will she snackoo me? So, this Drew Mission was some kind of artist? Apparently. Did a lot of illustrations for books, I hear. Had a lot of female fans too, for what it's worth. Oh, well, I guess his stuff is kind of pretty. I look cool, thank you. Thank you. Like that oil painting over there, for instance. Yeah. That wasn't one of his illustrations, actually. So it was a standalone painting or something, is that what she means? He was an odd bird, Mission. Hadn't shown his face to anyone until the end. What do you mean, to anyone? He was always locked up here in the studio, apparently. His only connection to the outside world was through letters he put in the letterbox there. Letters? Do people still write letters? What do you mean, Apollo? I mean, when was the last time you wrote a real letter? Don't most people use email and stuff these days? Not Mr. Mission. Couldn't stand technology, it seems. Oh, I see. You're saying I'm not cooking. He A-M-M-I-S-H. Couldn't stand technology. I think I was cooking, Hades. I think I was cooking. He did everything by mail. Maybe he thought that way was more artistic, you know? Drew Mission. The pun is completely different. Drew Mission. I'm super intrigued.
In any case, the only person beside him allowed in here was his daughter, Vera.
Oh, you mean the killer?
The suspect, please.
We took some fingerprints, of course. The only ones found in the room were Mr. Misham and Vera's, basically.
Excuse me.
Basically?
Actually, last night, Mr. Misham gave an interview to a reporter for the first time. It happened during the interview, apparently.
Its first interview ever?
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened the night of the murder?
So, this woman, Vera, she's Mr. Misham's daughter, right?
Yeah, a real sickly girl ever since she was little. Hardly ever went outside.
She did kind of give off a withdrawn sort of aura.
She was homeschooled by her father, apparently.
You would tell me you got to work. Ah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I've got a Twitter. The link to my Twitter should be in my YouTube profile. But thanks for swinging by, Nero. Thanks for swinging by. And hopefully you have a good day at work, alright? You take care of yourself, yeah?
It was quite a scene when they took her to the detention centre. She was screaming about how she'd die if they took her outside.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I don't like going outside.
That does sound like a scene. In the end, she agreed to leave if she was allowed a good luck charm for company.
A good luck charm?
Apparently, she had this charm that magically gives her the courage to go outside.
Why can't I ever get a normal client?
But why would a shut-in door kill her and died?
Don't look at me.
So about the poison, it was found to be in his coffee, right?
No, not precisely.
Not precisely? What does that mean?
It means see for yourself, I think. Oh, is she going to make us, like, do a line of, like, cocaine or something? Alright, Emma, I'll do coke with you. Only because it's you and you're cute, though.
Like I said, last night was the first time someone from the outside came into the studio. I guess mysterious painters who never go outside make for good articles. And it just so happened that he died on the night of his first interview.
Oh, wrong voice. And it just so happened that he died on the night of his first interview.
At around 9 PM every night, Vera always made him a cup of coffee. Last night he drank his usual coffee and suddenly became violently ill.
And died.
Sorry, and died? She poisoned him on the night of his interview. Wouldn't the reporter see?
He wasn't near Mr. Mission when she brought his father his coffee. He was checking out some equipment in the back of the room. Supposedly, that's why she didn't notice he was there. It was the reporter who called the police, in fact.
Wait, but why is she the suspect? If anyone is suspicious, it's the reporter.
Yet the reporter never got near Mr. Misham's coffee. Even Vera acknowledges that.
Regardless, I want to know more about this reporter. Okay. Let's take a close look at this desk here. So this is Drew Misham.
And this little girl must be Vera.
Yeah, they looked like some time ago. They look close. A happy little family.
Until you arrested his daughter.
Ah, look, I was personally against that, okay? She just didn't seem very suspicious, scientifically speaking.
Uh-huh, right. What is the pun, then? Is this a journal? Hey, Hux, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Wow, talk about a clue. Let's read it. What is it, Apollo?
He didn't write the name of the killer, did he? Sorry, wrong voice.
He didn't write the name of the killer, did he?
It's new, he didn't write a single line.
Oh, you had me going for a while there.
You playing some Dave? Nice. I'm tempted, if I'm honest. It's quite cheap on Steam. It's like, I think it's like 12 quid right now.
Hey, Apollo, what's this feather thingy?
Isn't that a pen? Like an old-fashioned quill pen?
But you don't have a point yet.
That was most likely for sweeping detritus off the desk.
Wow, you sure know a lot, Emma.
Bold and scientific, that's my motto.
Exactly what about that was bold or scientific? It does look like a really good game, to be honest. Something about the way that figure is posed.
I've seen that pose before. It's you, Apollo. So you're making one of your flamboyant gestures.
Please, I am a professional. I wonder what's posed there. Coincidence? It's pointing over here.
Is this a desk for painting, Apollo?
Hey, Trix, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
That would be a drafting table.
Drafting?
Basically, it's a tool for making precise diagrams.
Oh, wow, painting is harder than I thought.
Why would a painter need a drafting table? Was he an architect too?
What's all this equipment here for? Don't look very artistic, really.
He had everything from a lathe to a laser cutter. Looks like he was ready to work on metals and wood too. Though his equipment's a bit old to tell the truth.
Why would a painter need all this?
From the dust, I'd say he hadn't used this stuff for years.
This corner doesn't fit with the rest of the studio.
Oh, do you think I could borrow this? I want to cut a quarter in half to make a drink coin.
This is a crime scene, Trucy.
Oh, but these cost like $50 at the magic shop.
Just get your dad to buy you one.
Look at all these paints, Apollo. There's so many. He's got like 20 kinds of red. We can repaint your suit, Apollo. How about this shade of green?
That'll be enough of that, thanks. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. We've already looked at the desk. What's that? Oh, we've already taken a look at the desk. I don't think there's anything else to look at on the desk. Oh wait, no, there's this.
Oh, cute. Look at the tiny frame, Apollo.
Tiny's right. That thing's barely 2 inches high. What picture would fit in that?
No, and apparently it's empty.
There's no glass in it either. What's he doing sitting on the desk?
This is a lesson for us all. Be sure to check the size when you buy frames.
What's this? This envelope has been opened and resealed.
Oh, I know how to do that. You take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up to the steam. The glue melts and it opens. Cooler.
Whoever did this wasn't so delicate.
You're right. Looks like they just ripped it open and stuck it back together. Ah? The postmark on this letter is from 7 years ago.
Why would someone open a letter and seal it again? Better hang on to this. I think that's what we were meant to find on the desk. Okay. So what's the crack with this thing now? Can I, like, look at the... Oh, I can move it around with WASD. I didn't realise that.
Apollo, look! It's been opened once here.
You're right. I wonder if there's some way we can see what's inside.
Should I try to get it open and stick it back shut?
Well, let's not tamper with the evidence, shall we? I've got a better idea.
Oh, Emma, let's ask her.
Yeah, we can do that. Emma, get snackooed. Emma, about this.
Oh, that. Yes, why, that's a bright red envelope.
She sure is jumpy.
Someone opened this, didn't they?
My lips are sealed.
Your lips are sealed? That's a first. You mean you know what's inside the envelope?
Sure, I read it after all.
Ah, you mean you were the one who ripped this open?
Ha, please. I would have steamed it open.
But she did sneak a peek at it, apparently.
Know that I have a powerful weapon on my side.
Is it cocaine?
Weapon?
Yes, the use of tools, highly specialised tools for information gathering.
Tools I don't mind getting my hands on.
You should try flattering her, Apollo. They say little praise can open big doors.
Never heard that one, but it's good advice. Let's try talking to her some more. Okay. Emma, you're very cute. And I will give you many head pats if you give me information. And also snackoos. Didn't work. I have no res. I bet Emma could help us out here.
Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo.
Huh? What are you two whispering about?
Well, I was thinking, can you have a snack? You get... What snack does Hux get? You get Maltesers, because they're just little guys, like you. Zero Riz Glaucus, oh boy. I mean, what is it we always do when we run into a crime scene? What is it we always do, scientifically? Oh, you know me too well. Okay. Okay, meaning we can get scientific now? Getting scientific with Emma? Oh boy. Well, I mean, we ain't nothing but mammals, right? Oh, I suppose. Just this once. Oh, apparently I do have risen lots of it.
Bring me anything you find suspicious and we'll check it out.
Okay. What have I found that's suspicious? We need a bonk emote. You need a bonk emote. Do you now? Do you? Hold on. Is it this one? There you go. I've just shown it to you. It throws a hammer at my head. Ow! It is, however, more expensive than the basic yeet. Or, you can redeem objection, which does this. Hold on. Let me see if I can... Where is it? Objection, I think, is... that one. Objection! There you go. Oh, boy. Okay. So, can we present her with anything? Oh, I think that... Hey, Babanana. How are you doing? Welcome to the Blue Fleet. It is me, the most wholesome and stay-so and hinged sea slug this side of Twitter. I swear. Oh, about that envelope we found, I was wondering if you could help us out with that tool you were mentioning? You want to know about my tool, do you? Yeah, yes, Mummy. Yes, Mummy, I want to know about your tool.
It's called an X-ray analyzer.
An X-ray analyzer. Oh, no.
X-ray? Like the X-rays you get at a dentist?
Ow.
That's right. At least that's what I call it.
Oh, Hux, why are you such a little shit? Why do you do this to me? It's 1844. We have to go to 1849.
It has a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray spectralization. Something. How am I supposed to remember all that?
It looks like a 1990s fax and copy machine. I think I'd agree with you there, Cyber. It does. I used to use a fax machine at work from time to time, but they're kind of phased out now and pointless.
So basically, it lets you see inside things like envelopes. That's right. You're sharp, Trucy. But it's a bit more complicated than that in practice, of course. Actually, to tell the truth, I'm not really sure how it works scientifically. Can I try it out, Emma? Please? Oh, I suppose. Of course, I've already checked out everything suspicious myself. All right, let's give it a spin, Apollo.
What are you doing?
Oh, just seeing if I can see through your hair, but it's like lead.
Point that thing at me anymore, and it might all fall out.
Then I wouldn't need an X-ray machine to see through it.
Let's just get down to business, shall we?
Right, let's test it on a sample first. It just so happens I have a lottery ticket here.
That's not a bad idea. I should roll on the lottery. Ooh. It looks like we're seeing inside of a butthole.
You set the sample in the device like so.
I don't see anything.
Patience, there's no need to get all antsy.
Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope.
Ow. Layer view.
Bro just got exercised. I'll get exercised in the morning when I go to the gym.
You've got it set to display the outside of the envelope now, see? Actually, it's quicker to just have you give it a try. Turn that dial there with the arrow keys for me, would you?
Oh, it's doing it automatically.
That's right. That's how you choose what depth you want to scan. Hey, I got something! See, that's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside.
We can. I can't see fucking anything.
Cool, huh?
Except, I can't read them.
Just turn the dial a little more. What you have to understand is that a sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you see the paper is like a bunch of hills and valleys.
Ouch, this noise makes your ears hurt. Yeah, it's kind of painful.
Where? Really?
This X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of only 0.05 microns. It breaks cards down into thin layers so it can only show what's written on that layer.
I'm not entirely following you, but what good is it if you can't read anything?
That's where we go on to step 2. Try rubbing the image a bit if you would.
Rubbing? Like going over the image with wax while holding space?
It's easier to do it with the mouse.
There, that fixes the image on screen. Now turn the dial again just a little. Good. Now you can rub this image to fix it too.
Hey, I get it!
0.05 mackerels, that's barely a snack. Yes, that's true. I quite like mackerel, it's a tasty fish.
We just keep doing this until we've got the whole thing.
Exactly, not bad.
Neat, let's do some more. That is a very loud noise.
Ooh, I see. I see. Ah, I see. This kind of makes sense. Fun fact, some people can get physically ill from certain frequencies. You had to have your mum pull you out because the sound in the video they played in class almost made you throw up. Yeah, I kind of feel that it's like the brown note, isn't it? You should try to eat mackerels and sardines more often you like them. I like mussels. Mussels are my favourite seafood, maybe next to prawns.
Okay, let's print this one out.
Sorry, you're not winner.
Oh, does this mean I have to buy another one to win?
Hux likes muscly men. It's no wonder you're attracted to Randon then, is it? He's got some very sick traps. Oh, baby. Well, it's Emma's ticket. Let's let her buy another one.
It's okay, there's no need. See, this is the true hidden power of my weapon. Now let's try it out on the real thing, shall we?
Oh, right, we can stop singing now. Sing mode cannot be redeemed more than once per hour across chat globally, alright? So I'm safe for an hour. Alright. Right, there we go. Damn, exposed. Yeah, I've rumbled Hux. I've rumbled the poor guy. Doesn't that sound like chomping? Don't you think? Oh? What is this? Mr. Drew Misham, I've deposited the $100,000 in the designated account. Please send a receipt once you've confirmed the transfer. Someone bribing this guy? Munch, 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 munch.
Okay, let's print this one out.
Someone deposit $100,000 into Mr. Misham's account. His paintings must be really valuable.
There's another page in there. Care to take a look?
You bet I do. If you're going to read someone's mail, you might as well read it all.
Here goes with the second page then.
That's one hell of a commission, yeah. Okay. Ah, I see. Yeah, I might pick up Dave the Diver, actually. Like, watching Randon stream it, he is a very good metric for games to buy, because he has a, like, broadly similar taste in games to me. I remember I played FTL off of the back of him. Like, he's the reason I started playing FTL. And I do find, like, if he enjoys a game, then there's a reasonably high chance that I will enjoy it as well. Sign the papers and send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you So speak of this to no one. To speak of this to no one. Someone's been bribing this guy. Someone's been bribing this motherfucker.
Okay, let's print this one out.
Okay. Sorry, chat, I started to fart. Oh, yeah, Babanana, if you don't know, I have a fart button on my stream deck. It literally just says fart. I press it when I need to fart. So if I say I'm hitting the button, then, you know there's been a little at this end. Chair seasoning. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. A very well seasoned leather Secret Labs chair. Yeah, okay.
So it's a letter about payment for one of his paintings. Ow.
Why all the secrecy, though? And thanks for the crucial info. You're welcome. I need you to understand exactly how say-so I am.
And what?
Why was this letter the only one in here? You're not going to be too chatty at drawing right now. Oh, nice. Nice. It's 7 years old, right? Yeah, don't worry about it at all, Tricks. I do not mind being background noise for folk at all if they're doing stuff. So, if you're enjoying some cookery, as Hux has just put it, then by all means enjoy your cooking. Less say so than D's nuts. Oh, for fuck's sake, Hades. Well, you know what, Hades? You might D's nuts me, but you just lost the game. Yeah, get fucked. Nerd. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Maybe it had some special significance to him. Well, Emma?
Whatever. You want to draw random as Duff from Dave the Diver. Ow. I mean, yeah, draw random as Dave Diver Duff.
Well, indeed.
She knows something she's not telling us. Looks like she's keeping mum about it. Okay. Can we talk to her about anything? Maybe we have to... I'm sorry, Emma, we've got to cut our date short, but... Sorry, I've just been pinged somewhere. Ah, there we go. There we go. Right. Yep, we're good. Should we go to the Sunshine Coliseum? Let's do it. Let's do that. Okay. October the 7th, Sunshine Coliseum.
Oh, this is it, Apollo. The place where magic and dreams converge.
Just a while ago, it was the place where murder and nightmares converged. You have to say 4-1 has been the best case in this game so far. I agree. Like, I enjoyed 4-2. 4-3 was decent, if a bit weird. But 4-1 definitely was the best case so far.
Let's go say hi, Uncle Valent.
What about the case? I think this is going to be Valent, isn't it? Wahahahahahaha.
Only a performer laughs like that.
Oh my god, it's the magic banana. So, young Miss Trucy, how often I hoped we'd meet again only to tell myself it was an impossible dream.
Tea here, Uncle Valent. How's it going? I'm glad to see you too.
Of course you are. Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits. Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? If you come to give me flowers, do it after the show, I beg you.
Actually, we came to wish you good luck. And congratulations on your big magic show.
Oh, but it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is so lucky as to witness miracles such as the one I shall perform. Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture. The world will watch him wonder when his magnificent illusions are reborn. Here on stage, by my hand. Okay. He's a bit of a fucking weirdo, isn't he? Like, he's a bit of a wazzock, if I'm honest. Give me a second. Good? Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, okay. I'm just getting some monitoring on something a minute. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Look, this is the magical banana. You can tell he's a magic banana because he's got a magic stick and he has a banana.
Everyone's talking about a big magic show. Is it true that the Grammary Miracle is back after a 7-year absence?
Miss Trucy, I must apologize. This show and this honor should have been his.
Daddy!
My co-magician in training, Zach Grammary, if that terrible thing hadn't...
It's okay.
Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If he were alive, then Val and Grammar would have been proud to stand upon this stage as his assistant.
Oh, thanks, Uncle Valen.
You recognise him. Is he related to you because you're both bananas? Is that what it is? You're both bananas, therefore he's like a relative. Okay.
You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think we get to see the great Magnifi's illusions again.
She really is looking forward to this, isn't she? My mentor, the magnificent Magnifi Grammar, was a true deity among magicians. A creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions to defy our very imaginations.
I was so little when I saw him, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sports car through the air above the audience, and then sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound.
I'm guessing that memory's a bit embellished. For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his. As heard of the Grammar Troop's secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny. Yeah, you, nameless face who speaks for the nameless masses, how can I help you? If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years? One of the writers really likes circus and stage magic. This case is a good example. You know what case is a really good example? Emphasis on good. Yeah, that one. 2-3. The best case in all of Ace Attorney number 2. And I will fight people on that point, right? When I get to the end of Apollo Justice Trilogy, and I do my Ace Attorney tier list... Oh, actually, that's a point. Isn't... Oh, I might have to put Dave the Diver off just temporarily until I get paid hooks, because Dave the Diver isn't on sale right now. But the Great Ace Attorney Trilogy is, and it's a significant discount. It's like, I think it's like 70% off right now. It's like a tenner. So I might pick up Great Ace Attorney Trilogy. Sorry, no, Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. It's a duology, not a trilogy. Yeah, the sales. Yeah. I was looking at Epic Battle Fantasy 4 as well, because I know that otherwise, you know, I know Tim will just be like, oh, he looked at Epic Battle Fantasy 4, and it's like, well, I could have done when it was like £3. I'll never at the end of it. But, oh god, I need to sneeze. Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Thank you. It appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law which governs our land. I have, though I'm not sure it qualifies as magic. The performance of Magnifi's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more. 7 years? That phrase sure likes to pop up, doesn't it? EBF4 had the V3 update happen a week or so, yeah. And now it's on sale, because the reason that I was aware of this was because Matt posted on the Facebook to say, hey guys, by the way, EBF4 is on sale, 70% off. Like, it's a significant discount. Very significant discount.
What was that?
A little matter called performance rights, Miss Trucy. Performance rights?
Can you tell us about these performance rights?
Magnifi's magic relied on an incredibly innovative idea, a trick if you will. That trick was considered his property and as such was protected by property laws. Intellectual property, maybe. Magnifi knew this and bequeathed it in his will. To one person. You mean him? Yeah, Miss Trucy, it was your father. Zach Grammar was the inheritor of the Grammar Miracle.
Daddy!
Yet, as you well know, he is gone. He disapparated suddenly 7 years ago. I think I see where this story's going. Once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, they're considered legally deceased, correct? In all absoluteness, those rolled-up sleeves conceal your competence, will, young man. It has new lore and a few new equips, nothing ginormous but still welcome. That certain period of time of which you speak is 7 years.
Oh!
Yeah, Miss Trucy, though it pains me to say it, this past spring, April to be precise, was the time. Your father was legally declared deceased. In the absence of a formal will, the secrets of our mighty manor of Magnifi passed to me. This was, in fact, stipulated in the will by Magnifi himself.
Is that how it works, Apollo?
Yeah, it's called death in absentia. He's declared missing permanently.
Daddy!
Do I have anything I can give you? Do we show him this? Do I need to go anywhere? Or... I feel like we might need to... I tell you what, chat, give me just 1 second. I'm busting for a piss. I'm going to go piss go, alright? Be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back with you. I'm back with you. Sorry about that. I was just desperate for a wee. Alright, okay. Right. Just 1 second. No, it's just the I hope my headphones aren't bleeding into the mic a bit. I recorded some shorts earlier, and I had to re-record all of them because there was some bleed from my headphones into the mic. Let's just turn that down a bit. Right, let's try that. Oh yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Alright. A challenge, is it? You want me to make that disappear? Very well, give it to me. No, thanks. All magicians like this.
Apollo, what was that look just now?
I was just thinking how hard it is to get any information out of a magician. This one? I was wondering if you could tell me about this. Tales of Headphones Blowed. Blowed? Tales of the Blowed. Tales of the Blowed, Episode 4, Food Feed Fury. When the furtive polar bear filches the food feed fund has been frittered away in times of plenty on flip-flops and fronded ferns. Yeah, I remember Tales of the Blowed. In fact, there is a plushie Blowed on my... There's a plushie Blowed on my sofa bed. Maybe you should watch these. Yeah. Tales of the Blowed is like peak early thousands internet humor. It's just absurd for no good reason. But that's what makes it so great. It's kind of like a slightly more wholesome absurd than David Firth stuff like Salad Fingers. But it's still fucking weird. And that's why I love it. Wow, that bears the grammar seal.
Uncle Valen, is something wrong?
True, sir. Where did you get this?
Daddy gave it to me.
Your daddy?
No. My other daddy, Phoenix Wright.
Why now? Why was your Lord Daddy? Why is the magic banana scared? It came from her dad. Lord Daddy, that's kind of stretching the whole archaic thing a bit. Archaic? Are we stretching archaic? Hold on a minute. Hang on a minute. I need to mug archaic bro off. Hold on a minute. Salad Fingers is cursed. There we go. I've stretched archaic bro. I hope you guys don't mind. Yeah. Okay. I'm probably going to get told off for that one, but it's fine. Salad Fingers is cursed. This signature upon the back. Do you recognize it? That belongs to none other than Zach Grammary.
What? Daddy signed this?
Might I be so bold as to open it? I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. What's in this envelope, I wonder?
So, you see, if I pitch my voice up like this and maybe slow the tone down ever so slightly, I can talk about spoons and rust and kettles and Hubert Cumberdale, who tastes of soot and poo, and Marjorie Stewart Baxter, who tastes like sunshine dust. Ow!
Yeah. Was it 7.9, wasn't it? That'll do. Granny! Granny! No. That was the Spoilsbury Toast Boy.
Come on, give Granny's gash a moisten with that cream.
Spoilsbury Toast Boy is amazingly fucked up. Spoilsbury Toast Boy was so fucked up. Should we go see Wright? Can we present him anything? Ah, presenting, are we? I did my fair share of that back in the day. Showed my attorney's badge a lot too.
He may look cool and calm now, but you should have seen him before.
You know me too well, Drusy. I'm glad I provided this opportunity for a little family bonding. Yeah, Salad Fingers was like... Salad Fingers, there's actually some fucked up stories I've got about. So David Firth, the guy who did Salad Fingers, he lives a couple of towns over. Like, where I live is not too far away from where he's from. And he wrote Devo, which is a series about a chav, right? It's a series about a chav. You know, if you don't know what a chav is, it's basically like an English redneck. And the guy who played Devo worked at a school, and the school kids found out he was Devo. He lost his fucking job over that. He lost his job because he was fucking Devo, mate. He lost his job because he was fucking Devo, mate. Yeah. But no, I mean, David Firth himself, he did the voice for Salad Fingers because it was like the early 2000s. There was no way to record microphone stuff quietly and boost the noise, which was easily available to people. And he did the voice because his parents couldn't hear him do it from like their room.
You know, it was quiet enough he could record it without them hearing. It was kind of saucy in that respect, chat.
I don't think Phoenix has got anything useful for us. Can we go back to the studio? Ow! Can we put this in? Emma, I was wondering if you could take a look at this.
Look, I'm a detective. A detective! You can't just ask me any old thing and expect an answer, okay? I think you need to be a little more focused in your inquiries. Scientific, even.
I knew she'd get around to science. Alright, let's ask her scientifically then. Emma, are you and me nothing but mammals? So, should we... No, I'm going to stop right now. Because chat will throw things at me. Oh dear. I'm actually more scared about the fact that you guys haven't thrown something at me. What? What? I'm learning restraint. Dun 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 dun. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. Right. Can we give her anything? I don't think there is anything we can hand off to her right now. What do I need to do? That's the question. What do I need to do? Do I go to the detention centre? Is Vera here? Ah, okay. Oh, you're into the Vera mission? Yeah, that's right. She's in the medical office at the moment.
Medical office? Is she okay?
She's just lying down. Said she didn't feel so good. I'm sorry, but I can't allow any meetings at the minute. Most annoying client ever.
Guess we should come back.
Well, if you say so. I don't think there's anything we can do here. I feel like we need to be talking to Valent. The magic banana himself. Do we need to examine anything? Ah! Oh no! It's the blue trauma! No! No! Ah! This motherfucker! Woo! Hey, that creature there. He was handing out balloons during our last case too.
He's not a creature, Apollo. Poor guy.
Oh, sorry, was I mean somehow? It looks like a fucked up Munchlax.
You know what is inside one of them suits? He's stuck in there with only the smell of his own sweat to keep him company. On the verge of passing out, he hands out each balloon as though it was the last.
Kind of takes the fun out of seeing the blue badger. Sweater. Oh. Sweater. You know, he's just in there just sniffing his own sweat and just go... just like that. You know, I thought this at the time of the Gavinus concert too, but this Colosseum is just, ow, way too big. It's huge.
It's got a big sounding name too. Sunshine Coliseum, was it? Ow.
Would you like to hear what the grand finale of the show in 3 days will be?
What, really? Yeah.
The grand finale will be nothing other than... Don't tell me. You're going to make the Colosseum disappear, right? Ugh. Oh, oops. Looks like I was right.
Apollo! I can't believe you used your power of perception on something like this.
It was just a wild guess, really. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. They've changed the sign since our last case.
It was all Gavinus back then, wasn't it?
I hope nothing bizarre and mysterious happens this time. But it shall. Why, the show itself will be bizarre and mysterious, I assure you. I don't have a problem with mystery as long as it's legal.
I don't think lawyers and magicians were really meant to have conversations like this.
Hold on, mate. Where'd my slippers go? There we go. Yeah, starting to get a bit cold in here, chat. So I'm just gonna. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Right. Hold on. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Why don't you just use the router? The router's in the lounge. The lounge is downstairs. My office is like on the opposite side of the house to the router. I do have a router up here, but there is a cable that runs from my lounge up into my office. And that then connects all my consoles and PCs to both my computers, plus then a couple of my consoles are rigged up to it. But yeah, just give me a second. Still kind of paranoid about some stuff, but yeah, we're all good. Okay, what do I need to do here? Hades, any ideas? Or Cyber, Hades or Cyber, if you guys are still about. Any hints? Any hints? Do I need to present something to someone? Or do I need to look at these, maybe? No clues here. Well, what do we have here? It looks like a person thinking about something.
Maybe they're worried.
Like, what should I have for supper? Hot dog, hamburger?
You know, I've always wondered about that. Why is there supper and dinner? Are they different meals or the same thing?
No, dinner is your evening meal. Supper is like before bed. Maybe that's what this person's thinking about. Is that a pufferfish?
Apollo, that's clearly a porcupine fish.
They're not the same thing?
You know what gets me? They've got all these needles, right? But what's protecting that soft spot in the lower belly there? Nothing.
Must remember to keep Trucy away from small round fish. Okay. Yeah, what is this?
Apollo, look at this painting. You can see the rough sketch.
Oh, looks like it was only half completed.
Huh? That's funny. But the rough sketch and the finished paint look totally different to you, too.
They do, actually. Hide Taco. I will eat Taco. I will turn Taco into small, crispy little balls, and then I'll just be like, just like that. Just like. I realise this puts me onto Jimmy's hit list, and he's going to be hunting me now, but worth it? I need to present to Valen. Right, okay. What's that all about? I need to present to Valen. Right, okay. So we've presented that. No, we've presented that. We tried that one. Okay, so we can skip that one. Not that one. Drew missions contact with the outside world is empty. Something that's about someone we haven't met in the flesh yet. Something that's about... We've already presented the... We've presented the Grammary envelope. Something was about someone we haven't met in the flesh. I don't think we have anything like that. We've already met Vera. We've tried this. He's seen this. You don't know if we have it yet. Right, okay. So I guess we need to go back to the studio then, huh? Hang on, I just had a thought, you know. Emma, about this painting.
Oh, that? Quite good, isn't it?
That's not what I wanted to ask you about.
You want to examine it, is that it? I'd be happy to let you, if you had a good reason. But without that, sorry.
I guess she wants us to do a little footwork on her own first. She gonna do footwork on us? I mean, I wouldn't say no. What do I need to... I need to find something now. I need to... Ow! I need to find something. Look, Hugs. Look. You would, like, let a big barra man sort of bear hug you until your spine snapped, right? I'd let Emma kick me. You know? At the very least, there's the mug... Oh, the mug. Yeah. I don't think we've got the mug. Hold on. Yeah, we haven't looked at the mug, have we? Maybe. There's no maybe about it, Hux. I know what you're like.
Oh, that's the victim's coffee mug. Aha! So the poison was in here. This is my first time seeing a real poison mug of coffee.
I would hope so. It's not mine.
Poison coffee? Not exactly, actually.
What do you mean?
No traces of poison were found in the coffee.
What?
You'll have to figure out the rest yourself. I'm officially not on your side, after all.
The side of the cup reads mission. Okay. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? There's a big like lip stain.
Hey, look there! That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo.
That must be that Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about. Something tells me that even Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. No, the stain is probably... I'm gonna ask Emma. Okay. Let's present her with the coffee cup. Emma, about this mug. There's a pale blue residue on the rim.
Huh? Oh, that? Yeah, well, it's just a rumour. But I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain.
I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma.
Ah, right. Okay, you got me. That's left over from my testing spray. Forensic science! I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma.
It's not a hobby.
So, what kind of scientific stuff were you up to? No, this spray, that's what. It turns blue when it touches poison.
So the poison that killed the victim was on this mug?
That's right. See? It wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself. Wow, science is amazing!
It certainly is helpful. Maybe Emma would be willing to help us out a bit more.
You should try buttering up, Apollo. They say flattery will get you everywhere.
It's certainly worth talking to her a bit more. About poison analysis. I was afraid you were going to ask about that. See, this solution is used to test for atroquinine. Atroquinine, I think. You see how she smiled just then? Huh? Atroquinine, the deadly poison found in the autopsy. Uh-oh. I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited. Best tread lightly. It's one of the most violent poisons, but it's absorbed in the body astonishingly slowly. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show. Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown... That's fine, really. We don't need to know all the gory details. I think I get it. You just spray this stuff on something you want to test, right? Precisely. You can find even the slightest trace of poison with this. I want to try too, Emma. Pretty please. You don't have to ask twice. I already used it on everything suspicious, of course. Yay! Let's give it a whirl, Apollo. Ah! What are you doing? I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you. How's this for a reaction? Never do that again.
I'm not poisonous.
Tell that to those hapless witnesses, understand?
Let's just get down to checking for real poison, shall we? I think it's going to be just on... The mug is the obvious one, right? Maybe the easel? No? Wait. Hold on a minute. Give me a sec. You gotta go, Hades? No worry. Thanks for the hangs and the guidance. Yeah, wife's just got in. I thought I heard something like, yeah, it's wife. It's wife. She is the bestest wife. What? What am I supposed to be finding with this? It looks like it is on this side, then. Wait, what? What am I supposed to be finding here? Oh, no, it's chair seasoning. Oh, chat, no. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Just give me a second. Give me a second, right? So, just going to move myself up here. And then, Oh, hang on. That wasn't right. If that wasn't one of the most cursed things I've done on stream, I don't know what is. The things I do for you motherfuckers. Okay, what? Ow! What am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be spraying? I don't get it. There's nothing. But the game's thrown me into this.
Too bad. No reaction there.
I'm sure Emma checked out all the likely spots. Wait a second.
What is it, Apollo?
Did you spray that little desk over there?
I don't think so. The spray probably can't reach that far, you know.
Let's check it out just to be sure. Oh, okay. I did spray this desk. I sprayed this desk like several fucking times. God damn it, game.
A reaction, Apollo!
Where?
The inside of that cute little frame. Look!
Well, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy.
I'm known to work magic.
Never mind that I was the one who found it. Okay. It bears traces of deadly poison atroquinine. Okay.
Why would the inside of that frame have poison on it? It looks like we found the only other place that was poisoned in any case. So, Emma, I was wondering, what's the story about this reporter that came in for a story the night of the crime? Yummy. Oh, I'm afraid I can't tell you because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear.
I thought so.
I'll never forget that face, but that was his name. What was his name? Oh, right. Brushel.
Brushel.
Lick, lick, lick. Hux just goes up to the poison. Hux is just like...
Ah, there was a hair on my mic and I licked it. Ah, shit.
Yeah, I did actually lick my microphone then. But can you guys hear this when I go... like that? Can you hear that? Get licked, chat. You can hear that. Alright. A little bit. Okay. I'm wiping the mic clean. I'm not doing anything weird. I'm just like brushing off the spit. There we go. Okay. He's after a scoop to sell to the papers.
Ow!
So a reporter comes in for an interview with a painter. His first interview ever, and that night he's killed. Seems strange to you?
Really strange.
It does raise a few questions. I'd like to speak with this reporter if I could. Well, I hear he's on the beat today too. He said something about covering a magician. Magician? Well, if it's not Trucy, that leaves only one other person.
It wasn't Valiant Grammary by any chance, was it?
Yeah, something like that. He's got some big show lined up, I hear. So he's out interviewing Valiant Grammary. Looks like I'll be heading out to that Coliseum again sooner than I thought. Here, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want. Okay. Spark Brushel, freelance journalist. Let's have a look at these extra bits of evidence. Looks like you have to take this back part off first to put a photo inside. It'd have to be a really small photo to fit in there. True, and that pale bluish stain. Why would there be poison or something like this?
Well, there's one obvious reason. Whoever put poison in the coffee rubbed a bit in here too.
That's not very obvious, Trucy. Okay.
Top dollar for information. What? Oh, that's so fucking creepy. Look at that.
Hold on. Can I rotate this? I think I can. Okay.
Yeah, my VTube studio window is only small, by the way, if you're wondering where the rest of my body is. I do have the rest of my body. I can show you, actually. You want me to get rotated? Okay, hold on. Let me just shrink myself down a bit first. Oh, God. Hey, I'm just a little guy. There. Oop, I'm rotating. I'm rotating. Oh, God, oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God. Hey, I'm just a little guy. Come on, why do you want to fight me for? I'm just a lad.
I guess you gotta have a good business card if you work freelance. Really? What's this? A camera lens finder?
Do reporters take photos too?
I guess if he's freelance, he'd have to.
Maybe you should try being a prosecutor and a defense attorney. You always win.
Why don't I become a rock star too while I'm at it?
Well, let's go see Valen.
So a journalist was hearing a story. All lies in the universe are upon my stage. All pens seek to commit its mysteries to paper.
His name was Brushel.
Brushel.
I think he remembers him.
He doesn't look too happy about it. Brushel, that cloying smell of mint when he smiles, yeah.
Could you tell us more about him? What do you want?
Looks like we can open up the conversation now. A man by that name called on me just now. Just now. Valen's vision is always toward tomorrow. Valen's feet step always forward. That is all.
That's all. Very confusing.
I am to perform a big magic show here. I wanted someone to cover. Yet, he had ears only for that incident. That incident? In any case, I requested that the rapacious reporter remove himself. So a painter has died, what of it? It is but a footnote in the footlights compared to the magic of gramarye.
Uncle Valen, do you know where the reporter went?
I recommended that he visit a place popular with penalised perpetrators, the detention centre. He was a rude individual. Might I see that card? Sure. He would tear apart my respectability. I will tear apart him.
Oh, here it comes, Apollo. Uncle Valen's big magic trick.
Is he going to fix the card? I'm not sure that qualifies as big magic.
What happened to the big magic?
It is not more miraculous for it to stay ripped. He must have really not liked that journalist. Now the time has come when I must return and make my fucking hell. That is a hell of a word. Prestidigitation preparations. Oh my god, I've never struggled with a word so much. By your leave, Miss Trucy. Thanks. Wrong voice.
Thanks, Uncle Valen.
3 days from now, make ready for a miracle. What do you think that journalist was after? And why did Valen react like this to the envelope?
I think it's time to pay the detention centre another visit.
Okay. To the detention centre. Okay. Who's this? Think I hear what you're saying. We're all doing it for the money. End quote. No, not at all. Looks like someone's already meeting here.
Maybe that reporter.
Ugh. What's this guy's voice, do we think?
Hey there, how are you doing? Who might you be?
I am who might, High Priest of the Great God Ra. This is my sister Yubi.
Oh, pleased to meet you, I'm sure.
Okay, so who might you be?
Oh, God. Ah, sorry. We didn't know someone was already here. I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous monkey.
You? You're Justice, you?
You know me?
Do I know you? Of course I know you. Stares downwards as I stand till they spill beans. End quote.
That's not true. This is one creepy-ass motherfucker. Look at him! His head's so shiny. His head looks like... I'm scared, chap. I'm scared. He looks like a butt plug. He looks like a Tenga egg. He looks like a Tenga egg.
Are you a reporter by any chance? Whoa, you're true.
What's with the hand gesture? What's with the hand gesture? Death!
Am I famous? Oh yeah. Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag.
Puts everything she owns in her panties, end quote.
That's so not true.
Just hold on to your breeches there. I'll wrap this up this interview in a jiffy.
Interview?
So, guard, I think I know what's going on here. Guarding rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote. No, how many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I've got work to do. You deal with it.
Did you come here to interview the guard?
Oh, what's pickle? Accused wouldn't talk. Had to interview someone who'll go plumb crazy, end quote.
Huh?
I should have guessed. Where's my manners? Name's Brushel, Spark Brushel.
I'm not picky. Journalist just closes his eyes, writes, end quote.
That smile. That's a slasher smile. He did it. This is the criminal. He did it. He's the murderer. I can tell you that just from the smile. Like, that's the smile. That's like the smiling Titan. It looks like the smiling Titan. He eats people. He's a cannibal. He's a cannibal. Bull. Excuse me. Okay. What's that nauseatingly strong mint smell every time he grins? Until you've been interviewed by me, you don't know what thrilling is. Wild romp through crossroads of mayhem, madness, end quote. I can see that. He's writing something again. Well, if he's a reporter, maybe he knows something. You heading out, Trix? No worries. You have a good rest of your day. And if I don't catch you before, I'll see you very soon. I hope your drawing went well, by the way. I look forward to see, like, if you cooked up something neat, then it's always a treat to see. But yeah, go steady, and make sure you look after yourself, alright?
So, Mr. Brushell, you're a journalist? Ah, me. Look, let me state one thing for the record here. Yeah? I'm the interviewer, you understand, yeah? I'm the one asking the questions here, end quote. Okay. For instance, you think a movie director watches movies? Well, I think he probably does.
It be cooking, you've got a peek. Okay. I'll be interested to see what it has prepared. Like, if it's something kind of neat, then, you know, we do enjoy its artwork. Yes.
Exactly, I knew you'd understand.
Huh?
So, the night of the murder, you were at Drew's studio? Who, me? Look, let me state one thing for the record. Yeah? I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy, real busy, always on the road. Journalist always buys one-way tickets, never looks back, end quote. One moment. I can understand that philosophy, but... You want to know the one thing about one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. All because you have to give them to the guy at the airport. True enough. But don't they give normal tickets away too? Exactly, see? It's the same thing.
You're both cracked. Both of you two are cracked. When you did the Blue Fleet Sodas, you whipped those up in like half a fucking hour. Like, it took you no time at all to do that, both of you.
What is? So, you went to do a story on Drew Meashan? And he'd never had a story done about him before? That's right. Look, let me say one thing for the record here. What? I'm sure you're going to want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? Why did he interview in the first place? Well, yeah. Look, it's like, oh, I've got it. Say there's this burger joint with the fabulous ketchup. You think the burger guy's going to tell me where he got it? The supermarket, maybe. Exactly, see? That's what I'm talking about. I think I may have actually understood that one. Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really. Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers, end quote.
Right. Guess we'll leave then. Excuse me.
Ah, but since you're here, might as well tell you a tidbit of news I saw just for the heck of it. Sure, tell us, just for the heck of it. I remembered like it was yesterday. I'd seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup, when an article in a tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from our dealer's gallery, end quote, I believe it was.
An oil painting? What the fuck was that sniff?
Happens every day, right? But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach floating down a river.
Chippy's here, nice. Giant peach floating down a river. It's the Peach Boy Momotaro. Hold on. Someone stole an oil painting of a giant peach.
Journalists can spell scoop better than burgers, end quotes.
This?
Ah, right, let me go on the record here. Yeah? I know what you're going to say. Brushell, take this, write brilliant column, end quote.
I don't think so.
Look, buddy, I write brilliant columns about one thing, and that's food. Try to understand. What could he possibly be writing?
He didn't listen to a word I said. He wants to write about food? Okay. We've seen this dialogue. Do we need to give him anything? Do we need to give him anything? I think we probably do. He wants to write columns about food. We've seen this. Yeah, he's not giving us anything there. Nope, not that either. This toothbrush-ass motherfucker. Is presenting stuff to him not the thing to do? Is presenting to this guy not the right thing to do? I think we need to go elsewhere. Ah, okay, here we are. Well, how'd it go? Find anything out? Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you. What's with that scary face you're making? And what's with the I know something that I'm not telling face you've got going, Emma? It's this, isn't it? Emma, about this painting. Oh, yeah. We had a good reason. Okay. So it wasn't that. Okay. We need to present something to her. Not that. She's got something else for us. Her. I know I'm skipping dialogue, but... I'm just trying to work out what I need to do. Because Emma's got more stuff for us, but we need to establish a reason we need to establish why that painting needs to be examined. Wouldn't mind taking a close look at those paintings. I just love those, you know, they're so thick. Is that the word? These paints are all dry. I'm just surprised how different these all are. Yeah, what's going on with this half-finished one? It must have been a work in progress. You can still see the rough sketch below. That's what's so weird. The sketch part doesn't really it doesn't fit the finished parts. I noticed, that is weird. You have returned with sustenance. Nice. Sustenance. So hang on. What am I meant to be doing here? Among us dinners. Hey! There's a painting back here. Hey, you're right. What if it's embarrassing someone and you want anyone to see it? You certainly seem pleased by the possibility. Ah, it's so normal. That's hardly something to get mad about. Huh? What is it, Apollo? Well, doesn't this painting look like... Never mind. Huh? I'd better get a professional opinion on this. So I guess we need to present this to her. Sauce.
Amogus. Yes, I don't think you've heard before, Mama Nana, but I can push my voice quite low. It scares the little ones a little bit.
This painting came from behind that dresser. Ah, yeah, so? It was stolen, no? I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out. Do you think you could tell us a bit about this? I suppose. Sounds like a burp. God. It's what you think. Drew Mission was a forger. What? Oh. Drew Mission was a forger. Huh? Is that supposed to be where the pun in the name comes from? Drew Mission was a forger. A forger? So, what exactly is a forger? Well, basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. Fakes, in other words. Fakes? Copies of an original. Exact copies so precise you can't tell them apart. Well, why not just photocopy them? The big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. It's a crime, of course. So Drew Mission was a criminal? I'm afraid so. He received money to create elaborate forgeries. To supplement his work in illustration, I guess. I see. Actually, that's why I brought this here in the first place. What do you mean? When you're trying to determine if a painting is a forgery, the rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue. So the rough sketches aren't practice for the real thing? Like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage? But not in the case of a forgery, not necessarily anyway. You know what the finished product is going to look like after all. Oh yeah, I guess you would. That's why I brought this. I'm going to use it to see what's under the paint of the finished pieces. I get it now. Not that I really needed to go to such lengths, seeing as how one of the paintings was only half finished anyway. Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. Mission's rough sketches. Kind of like what he was drawing when he thought no one was looking. True, that would be interesting and maybe valuable for our case. You should try battering her up, Apollo. Flattery will get you everywhere, they say. Maybe I should ask Emma to help us out. Alright, so I guess now we present. I kind of want to see the rough sketch under this painting. And I was wondering if your tool there might do the trick? Oh, fine, fine. Just this time, though. Let's check it out. Okay. That noise. Okay. Next. Nom 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 nom. It's you eating your fish and chips. Wait, is it fish and chips or Hux? Did you go for a Savoy and chips instead? Okay. It's a tower. Wait, it's a guitar man. A Savoy. Okay, let's print this one out. Oh, it's the Glimmerous Fop. What the heck? Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough. You got pizza, chips, garlic sauce, and a slush. Nice. Devices like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted to for the rough. What do you mean? Well, in the past you could only analyse the composition of a rough sketch. Composition? In other words, the trace of charcoal between paint and canvas. So you could tell if there'd been a rough sketch, but not what it looked like. Ah, I think I follow you. So in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting. Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely, then do a completely new painting on top of that.
So Mr. Mission was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them.
Wait, is it Mish-Mash? Is that what the name Mish-Mash? Is that where the pun is coming from? Feasting, yeah. Not particularly, but something about the sketch itself is kind of odd.
You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo.
You think we could check out one of the other paintings?
Well, sure. You like this detection stuff, don't you?
I do. A pufferfish? Let's try the pufferfish. Okay.
What is this?
It's the noodle wagon. It's the ramen cart.
Okay, let's print this one out.
Is he stalking us? This one too.
What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden.
You think I could just look at the last of these?
Fine by me. Knock yourself out.
So, I'm gonna enjoy myself some salty broth. Yeah, salty broth, man. Okay. It's gonna be all of the cases that we've worked on, isn't it? This is gonna be to do with Waki, isn't it? Wait, no, Waki was that one. What was the last case we did? Or the first case, maybe. Maybe this is to do with this will be to do with the first case. Cards, yeah. This is fucking creepy.
Okay, let's print this one out.
What the heck is all this?
I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited.
Are you sure your device isn't leaking some kind of strange radiation?
Trucy, look at these three sketches. Do you notice anything?
Ah!
There! Now you're both white as sheets. What's going on?
They were white as a sheet, and they also made false teeth. Frontier psychiatrist. These sketches are of the three cases I worked on.
What?
The murder in the poker room at the Borscht Bowl Club. The dead man pulling the noodle stand. And then the events that transpired during the Governor's concert.
What could it mean? How could he have drawn those things? And why?
That's what I want to know.
Wait, is Drew Mission your father?
Give me a break. Does that even seem remotely possible to you? Well, it must have done, because that's what she suggested. I'd never even heard of any Drew Mission before. I hadn't even seen a picture of him, but there were my cases drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them. It couldn't have been a coincidence. Just who was this Drew Mission? And what did he have to do with me? To be continued. Well. So I'm sorry to say this, chat. I know we've not done a trial section yet, but I'm actually going to wrap things up there because my voice is going. So let's pull over here. I'm really sorry to do this, and I know I've been doing it quite frequently. The problem I've got is my Trucy's voice is brutal. My voice box tightens up and it starts to hurt after about an hour, and we've been going for 2 hours, and it's like, actually, this kind of hurts now. So I'm going to wrap things up there. We'll come back to this next Friday, I think. I might have some band practice stuff going on in the near future. We've also got the bank holiday coming up, and if wife is not working the bank holiday, I'm going to spend it with her. So we'll see. Anyway, in the meantime, guys, I will see you all very soon. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you to everyone who's been in the chat, who's been new. Sorry the YouTube that your chats haven't shown up. I'll try and fix that. Make sure that you look after yourselves, and all being well, I'll see you tomorrow for Stardew Valley 1.6, which I'm quite excited about. In the meantime, take lots of care. I'll see you then. Till then.